Hello guys, it is 2:01 a.m. For now we got a starlit sky, even though Weather Underground does say we got thunder in the vicinity, which is weird. Like, I still don't see a flash of lightning from the sky. We got partly cloudy conditions, but this cloud is moving right to us. But despite Weather Underground's latest report, we don't have any lightning yet. There we go. Now we got a flash of lightning. Just the view as the storm approaches. How strange, it is still clear on the other side. Here's a good picture that I took with the iPhone 16e. The stars in between the clouds. That was a perfect timing, to be honest. I was like 30 seconds before the cloud cover took over this part of the sky. For real, that was the best time to get that shot. Look at it, it's coming right towards us. But now it has started to rain. It is 3 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, I could still see the stars in the sky. Now it's raining. Well, yes, it did rain overnight, and in a few areas the sun is still showing its face as we're about to get into a second round of rain. It's come right at us, even though the sun is still out. The area where the bridge is. This is insane. It's been raining for 30 minutes already, though on the positive, it's not expected to hit the west as bad as the east of the city. Imagine we don't get any rain at all throughout August, like we live a hot, rainless month of August. Well, looks like this could be it, guys. This could be the eye of the storm. 40 minutes ago, it was already looking as scary, but this could be the eye. It was good that I got a picture of that starlit sky at the hour of 2 a.m. According to an experiment that I've conducted, when I take photos of the starlit sky without a cloud cover, it appears way better on the iPhone 16e than on the 13 Pro. But with a 20 to 40% cloud cover, of course, within the image, it works with either iPhone. I got that picture with the iPhone 16e. That was very lucky, as the clouds were already moving quite fast. Now the time is 2:22 p.m. Look at the traffic congestion there. Well, this is because the main road that takes you to the bridge is closed. The police blocked that road due to the flood. On the Anatolian side, got much more severe rain. A lot of areas are being flooded or under the threat of flood, but now I'm here. The other couple in this restaurant, they ain't even wearing jackets. Like, they were caught off guard. As we're waiting for lunch though, got a nice appetizer, lahmacun. And it's totally worth it. As I was eating that, another officer crossed through the road. Oh, okay, yeah, that's not actually our food yet. Just 15 seconds after I said that, lunch has arrived. Well, that's what it is. A lot of people that, like, amongst those that are crossing this road are officers, since there's a lot of issues and just for safety reasons, for potential floods, like staying alert with the weather conditions, because hundreds of people are trying to cross from the European to the Anatolian side, and the main road did get blocked. Well, just noticed that they have reopened the road. 1 hour ago, it was closed. Yo, look at that. Crocs truck. How nice. This is the perfect spot that I could get that Croc sandal, the top of the truck. This was certainly a much better time to run a time lapse than do it at around 1 or 2 p.m. Now it's 5:45 p.m. Well, we should be done with the rain. Here in the European side, it turned out to be more like on and off rain. We were lucky to get, oh god, yeah, that was sneeze. I hate that when it happens while I'm doing a vlog. It has come to a point, like while it was raining in some streets, it has come to a point that police were everywhere. So we were lucky to get a pack of pieces of lamb loin, which when we went to the butcher shop last week, the Yusuf restaurant, they were out of lamb loin. And I'm like, oh man, how could that be? Well, no complaint, but they usually are way more organized with these stuff. It's a butcher shop that I'm talking about here. So we'll meet them tomorrow. That's the best day to do it out of the next several, since during the week I got to finish the J&J season upon receiving a message from my psychologist that for next Friday you won't be able to do a session. I'm like, hooray! Well, it depends on the time slots that he takes off his schedule. Of course, he's calling me in for Wednesday, though. If he takes the 3 p.m. slot for Friday off, meaning that I will be eligible to meet at 3 p.m. on Friday, I'll still take the 3 p.m. Wednesday option, so that could be easier for me. Like when it comes to these virtual sessions, I do it so that it's for my benefit. But now we're at 7:01 p.m. after what the heck of a day it has been with that rain. It's something that we've been warned about since Wednesday of last week. Yeah, like on Wednesday of last week, I went on Twitter, even though it's now named X. From this post, yo, what the hell was that? Okay, so from this post on X, which also came up on Instagram from the same account, in the post it has mentioned a weather expert that reported that on 24th or 25th, well, today's the 25th, that there would be a tornado with 1.5 to 2 inches of rain. Numerous districts of the Anatolian side were flooded as a result of the rain. Some areas have accumulated 1.5 inches of rain. That's 6 centimeters. What's for sure is that there's going to be a generation of kids growing up not knowing what Twitter is
at all. Like, I remember a time my parents were telling me, you don't need a Twitter account. According to demographics, Generation Beta started in 2025, last year. Well, you never know when it comes to a business operated by Elon Musk. It's as if SpaceX and Tesla would merge into a single business.
Many of us Zoomers would be like, oh, it was better when it was Twitter. And look, the sun has come out. Just 1 hour before it sets, we get to see the face of the sun. Well, that's nice.
We didn't have to deal with those friggin' dogs either, because at the gym that is all the way down here, and the outdoor area where there's a guy and his girlfriend, I guess both of them are trainers. Well, they do have a dog, which is something that I've learned about in the recent days, as in the evening times he would get very barky in that training area down there.
Yesterday evening at times he barked. He was very, very barky last Sunday evening. Well, now it's the end of the day. The clouds are clearing out.
It's the end of the day. Now, it's been a different kind of day, of course, this Saturday, before we get right back into a heat wave, which is unusual for here. Like, typically, we would be in a cooling period for 2 or 3 days after a day of big rain, but we are to get right back into a heat wave. So, like, imagine we go through a rainless August. How I'm gonna call it the day. I got the TV on the living room, TV contest. I'm gonna have a watch of that. That's 11:10 p.m. So I got 50 minutes left of today. So that's it for today's vlog. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.